Well, according to a 2019 Women in Aviation International Workforce Report, less than 10% of pilots, maintenance technicians, and airline executives are women. And today, that's creating more challenges than ever before as airlines struggle with intense staffing shortages. So here in the QCA, an event this weekend is trying to change all of that. Here to talk about the third annual Girls in Aviation is Ashleigh Davis with the Quad Cities International Airport. Hi, Ashleigh. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me today.
All right, so before we begin, let's talk about the state of airlines and really how the shortage is impacting the Quad Cities Airport.
Well, we know just by news alone that pilot shortages, crew shortages are really impacting the commercial travel industry. So what that equates to is fewer flights available, and we see that here locally as well. Since 2019, we've lost 2 routes at the airport, service to Minneapolis and Detroit. Frequencies are also down, and all of that is a result of a lack of pilot and crew.
So now here you are, you have this event that's trying to help with that. Third annual, what can people expect this year?
So this year we have nearly 24 exhibitors that cover a wide range of careers available in aviation. So everything from pilots to pilot training, flight crew, drones. We also have Department of Homeland Security, National Weather Service. So if you can think of it when it has to do with aviation, we'll have it there. And we also have a keynote speaker that is a current captain with Envoy Air, which is a regional affiliate for American Airlines.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about her. This is Captain Latifa Gaisi, right?
Yes.
What is she going to be talking about this weekend?
She's really going to be talking about her journey in aviation. So she enlisted in the military in 2008, was a military policewoman. She was deployed and rode in the back of a helicopter, and the spark lit, and she said, "This is for me. I have to learn how to do this." So she started to learn how to fly. She did learn how to fly that helicopter, has continued on her journey, and then eventually became a commercial airline pilot. And she's still active in the Army National Guard.
Wow. I think one of the coolest parts about this event in particular is when we think of women in aviation, we think of women pilots, but it goes so far beyond that, like you were talking about.
That's true, and you even think about marketing, right? So for me, I never thought of myself as a woman in aviation, but I qualify as well. And so there are so many opportunities, and especially with, we know, women being underrepresented in the industry. We talked about pilots, we talked about aircrew. Air traffic controllers is another major area that's going to be experiencing some issues with staffing shortages.
No kidding. So this event is open to girls 5 and up. What kind of feedback have you been getting from the last 2 years?
It has really shocked us how excited people are in the community, and we love it, so you're never sure if everyone else is going to love it too, but the feedback has been overwhelmingly positive. We have people that have told us they've come every single year. They're excited to see it come back again. We've obviously tried to get new exhibitors in, new keynotes each year so we can keep growing the event, because we want everyone to be excited and at least come check it out, see if it's for you. You never know until you're able to experience it. So we try to make it as hands-on and fun as possible for everyone.
And I heard it was a big turnout last year.
We have had over 200 people come to our events, so we're expecting about the same, especially it sounds like the weather's going to cooperate, so we're expecting a really great day.
Okay, so the event itself is free, but people do need to register ahead of time. How late can they register up to this?
They can register up until Saturday morning. Wow. We can also register their own site, so if they're not sure what their plans are, go ahead and come on out. It's at the airport's cargo facility, so don't go to the airline terminal thinking you're going to find the event there. Head to cargo. We'll have lots of signs and ways to help make sure you're in the right spot, but we can also register once you arrive as well.
Love it. Ashleigh, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks for having me.
Once again, the third annual Girls in Aviation Day is this Saturday from 10 until 2. It will all be at the Quad Cities International Airport cargo area in Moline. It's for girls 5 and older, and admission is free, but you do need to register ahead of time, like we said. To do so, just go on our website, WQAD.com, and click on the As Seen on TV tab.